Tennis? At your age?
Ooh, if I can do it, you can, Chris.
Not me. Tennis is tough.
So are kids.
You're telling me. My back, my shoulders.
You know what to do for pain.
I noop it. With Nuprin.
Hey, strong medicine. It works where it hurts.
Works for me.
So how about it, Chris?
Maybe Alex someday.
I'll be waiting.
For back, joint, or muscle pain, Nuprin, the body pain medicine.
Bartender, send me down a Rolling Rock.
You got it. Excuse me, pardon me, please.
Rolling Rock. One spring, one brewery for a fresh, clean taste every time.
Can you make that 2 Rolling Rocks?
You got it.
Let's not unpack.
Do it tomorrow. I wish we were still in Vienna.
Me too. Here, this'll take you back.
Chocolate. This reminds me of the coffee that we had.
That night.
New Viennese Chocolate Cafe. Rich coffee with a touch of luscious chocolate.
That was my favorite night in Vienna.
But we never went out.
Celebrate the moment so new from General Foods International Coffees.
Hi, I'm Curtis at Coquille Supply on the Myrtle Point Highway, where we're proud to feature Ace quality house paints. And right now, for the month of August and September, we're running an exterior paint sale. Our latex stain at $9.95 and our latex house paint at $11.95. Darker colors, slightly more. So come on down to Coquille Supply on the Myrtle Point Highway for all your painting needs, where we also have a pressure washer and a paint sprayer for the jobs either large or small. So remember, Coquille Supply on the Myrtle Point Highway.
On the next MASH.
I'm Lieutenant Kunjepa, and this woman is my prisoner.
I'm Benjamin Franklin Pierce, and this woman is my patient.
She's an enemy guerrilla.
Good, I'll frisk her for bananas.
Is she a spy or a victim?
If he gets hold of her, he won't let up till he's got what he wants.
You mean torture?
Well, he starts with torture. Then to take your mind off the pain, he kills you.
On MASH.
Look at that. She walks better than we do coming home from Rosie's. Of course, but she was only shot. We're usually bombed.
Monday at 4:30, only on KOBI.
If you give up AT&T quality and call from Phoenix to Dallas with someone else, here's your big savings. Leaving AT&T doesn't make a lot of sense. A night for Excedrin PM.
This day won't go away.
My allowance.
Your vacation?
Canceled.
The check bounced.
I can't sleep and my head aches.
You want Excedrin PM, strong aspirin-free headache medicine you can feel good about, plus a gentle ingredient to help you sleep.
Mother is staying indefinitely.
Make a bad day go away with Excedrin PM, and rest assured it's aspirin-free. If your business gives up the quality of AT&T Pro Watts and calls from Boston to Chicago with someone else, here's your big savings. Leaving AT&T doesn't make a lot of sense.
Life Choices is inspiration.
She's 16 years old. She has cancer.
And I said I wanted to take modeling classes.
Healthy choices.
He also told us about how he came to make the choice to seek help.
The best part of my life is before me.
Lifestyle.
Here now to make sure we're getting the most of our workout is fitness trainer Steve Haynes.
Keep them bent and keep them moving each and every step.
Life Choices with Erie Chapman.
Life Choices, premiering Saturday, September 19th on KOBI.
Don't miss a sizzling second of the all-new lifestyles of the rich and famous. Television's unchallenged authority on fame and fortune delivers big surprises, bigger stories, and the biggest names. Candid confessions from the stars of show business and big business, plus intimate tours of the world's most luxurious homes. Seeing is believing, so get ready to party hardy with all your favorite stars on the all-new lifestyles.
Saturdays at 4:30 on KOBI, KOTI.
Guys, here's a little social advice from us ladies. If you want to get anywhere with us, you don't have to just look good. You have to hold up your end of a conversation. And you can't do that if you're drunk or stoned, because you just sound stupid when you're wasted. And that's just not sexy. So, you got a choice, man. Either you stay straight or stay away from us.
Brought to you by Rogue Valley, Serenity Lane.
Hi, my name's Bob Mortimer. I'm a stand-up comic.
And then he laughed. I realized he was joking, right? I said, oh, good, this guy's got a sense of humor.
I made the choice to drink and drive. On the way home, I crashed, got electrocuted, and lost 2 legs and an arm. Drinking and driving. There's nothing funny about it.
Ever since Mike was little,
Guy who comes to class with a toilet seat cover around his neck.
he's been fun.
It is good.
And as he's grown,
You are gonna go crazy. I'm already there.
he's continued to be fun. Because he'll always be just a kid at heart.
How's that a compromise? You can still yell at me.
The more things change,
I'll give you $36 for your woman.
the more they stay the same.
Gotcha.
Have fun. Watch Growing Pains.
Weekday mornings at 9 on KOBI, KOTI.
Join me for the Tonight Show weeknight right here on KOBI.
Rogan's Heroes is brought to you in part by Alka-Seltzer. For the way you live today, you'll feel better fast with Alka-Seltzer.
It's never fun to eat and run, to rush and eat too fast, 'cause you know it's gonna catch up with you at last.
For acid indigestion or heartburn with headache, nothing's faster than
Get
Alka-Seltzer.
yourself some Alka-Seltzer and you'll feel better fast.
How could this happen? They've taken the secret.
Europeans are upset. The Kellogg's Muesli cereal uses their secret recipe.
Yes, we kept in the family.
After all, they've been guarding this delicious secret forever. Ah, but this luscious blend of sweet fruit, crunchy nuts, and crisp whole grains was destined to become Kellogg's Mueslix.
Angelina, you told?
It wasn't me. I swear.
Kellogg's Mueslix, the European secret for great taste.
We took whole roasted almonds.
Cover them in pure milk chocolate and a thin candy shell to get...
Ta-da! New M&M's almond chocolate candies.
The milk chocolate melts in your mouth.
Not in your hand. Sorry, fellas, I'm new here.
Wouldn't you love hair this healthy and shiny? Mine wasn't always so healthy. Then I found Pantene's new Pro V. Pro V is the combined shampoo and conditioner with Pantene's Pro Vitamin formula. The Pro Vitamins go deep into your hair, improving it right down to the tips, making it so healthy and so shiny.
New Pantene Pro V for hair so healthy it shines.
Try it. You'll see.
There's only one chocolate that tastes as smooth as silk. Dove chocolate. Pure, rich, smooth. Silk becomes chocolate. Dove, slowly blended to a texture so fine, it makes ordinary chocolate seem ordinary. Dove and Dove Dark, pure silk chocolate.
All over the country, people are laying their money on the line.
There's a $15,000 reward for the conviction of the New Britain arsonist.
All over the country, people are looking for someone.
We miss you, me and Jeffrey, and we want you to come home.
Missing reward. All new stories, all true stories. Real people who need your help and who will pay you rewards to get it. Join your host, Stacy Keach, and discover what you may have been missing all along. Missing reward.
What? What are you thinking about?
No, nothing.
Tell me.
It's stupid.
Oh, it's okay. I want to know, really.
I was just thinking, you know that cord I got that goes into the back of the cassette player? It may be too short.
Mad About You, Wednesdays this fall on KOBI.
You know that cord in the back? You're right. It's too short.
That's what I'm thinking.
How many combinations?
Fruit flavor combinations in a bag of Skittles.
Yo, check this
Multiply the number of red ones by the inverse ratio of the number of green ones.
How many fruit flavor combinations?
911.
What?
In here? If you multiply the red ones by the
calculator.
Quantum mathematics.
What? You see, each Skittles color equals a Skittles fruit flavor.
How many combinations?
In every bag of
Skittles by such candies.
Excellent. Man, you find out for yourself.
It's the rainbow. So what's the answer?
371,292.
I knew that.
We're Flintstones, kids.
Flintstones have the vitamins and minerals kids need, plus a great Flintstone kit in fun shapes they love.
Now that's what I call complete. 10 billion strong and growing.
You've just poured the milk on your bowl of Kellogg's Crispets when something keeps you from it.
There we go.
Good thing Crispets has a special shape that stands up to milk. So even if you can't get to it right away, Crispets still stays crispy and great tasting.
They're still crispy.
Kellogg's Crispets, the taste that waits for you.
We took whole roasted almonds, covered them in pure milk chocolate, and a thin candy shell to get...
Ta-da! New M&M's almond chocolate candies.
The milk chocolate melts in your mouth.
Not in your hand. Sorry, fellas, I'm new here.
And now, 2 good reasons to stay up tonight.
Great Tonight Show host. Extraordinary news person. Entertaining. Trustworthy. Terrific music. Incredible videotape. Every weeknight after Night Beat News at 11. There when you need him. I think Jay'd let me stay at his house. Yeah, I don't think so.
NBC Nightside and Eyewitness News are the teams to turn to for 24-hour news coverage.
For breaking news that makes a difference, watch KOBI.
Next week, it's an all-new season of Rogan's Heroes. We've got all new shots, all new bits, all new jersey, plus the old stuff you know and love. Forget repeats. The all-new season begins next week on Rogan's Heroes.
Where there's injustice, where there's corruption, where there's fear, there's you, the viewer, armed with a home video camera. Every week, A Current Affair presents television's most powerful view of life. These are your stories captured by your cameras, making television you thought you'd never see. Powerful, compelling, real. You and A Current Affair make extraordinary television.
Weeknights at 7:30 on KOBI.
Jeff Heaton. The Heatonmeister.
Meteorologist.
Doing the weather for KOBI, KOTI.
Weather is fun.
The Heatonmeister.
Teaches children in your community about clouds, storms, and how weathermen get their information. Second graders at Wilson Elementary say Jeff Heaton is hip.
He's in the 90s. He's funny. And he's a really nice guy.
Watch more, learn more. Meteorologist Jeff Heaton, only on KOBI, KOTI.
Because it's your time, your money, your future. You need a guide to today's complex business world. Fast, early, before you start your business day.
Good morning and welcome to this morning's business.
From the boardrooms to the assembly lines, who's leading the pack and who's bottoming out?
Now for a final look at today's top stories on the economic front.
Wherever the changes are taking place, your business future begins with this morning's business.
Weekday mornings at 6 on KOBI, KOTI. News is worth watching every day because it's the people and the places that make it worthwhile. KOBI Eyewitness News is dedicating every Friday to the people who make a difference in our daily lives. Our news reporters will travel to your area and capture the faces that generate the good news in your community. Watch Eyewitness News every Friday at 6:30 for Friday's Faces. The President of the United States is coming to Southern Oregon. Watch Eyewitness News Monday for live reports on his visit. For the best coverage on news as it's happening, turn to KOBI.
Did she really threaten to kill her very best friend in the whole wide world?
I was totally upset. I couldn't believe what she did.
On the next People's Court, wait till you see what she did.
I asked her about it. She lied to me blatantly and said, oh, no, I would never do that to you. I love you. You're my best friend. I would never do that to you. I would never hurt you that way.
Why are they at each other's throats?
So she said if I were to come to the house, she would kick me in the stomach.
Yikes. Watch the next People's Court.
Monday at 4, only on KOBI.
Michael Landon chose to do more than tell a good story. With every picture, he had the courage to take a stand, regardless of the pain, and the wisdom to show the hope. He dared audiences everywhere to join him and face the challenges of their world. An unforgettable tribute to the Landon touch. Highway to Heaven.
Weekdays at noon on KOBI, KOTI.
Hello, I'm Bill O'Reilly of Inside Edition. There are issues facing Southern Oregon and Northern California that concern you. Watch the stories you need to see and the people you will not forget every weeknight at 7 following Eyewitness News with John Mercer. Together, we'll tackle those issues that can affect you. Please watch Inside Edition only on KOBI.
You're watching KOBI Television.
Actors, directors, singers, models, comedians, athletes, performers, personalities, celebrities, stars. Whoever you love to look at, he's got it. Every day in excellent shows and specials. Sexy, funny, talented, mysterious, smart, gorgeous, intriguing, cool, hot. Whoever you love, you can find on E! Every day and every night on E! Entertainment Television.
It almost drove me crazy trying to combat the itch.
Kathy Brooks of Grand Prairie, Texas is telling us about Triple Action Gold Bond Medicated Powder.
But Gold Bond kind of soothed it off and calmed it down, dried it up, and now I'm not bothered with it.
Gold Bond's Triple Action is the absorbing action of powder, the medicating action of a proven itch fighter, and the drying action of zinc oxide.
Gold Bond powder came to my rescue.
Try Triple Action Gold Bond Medicated Powder.
Over 35 million people are dead. "1,700 cities and townships are destroyed. 6 million Jews were annihilated. War is a symphony of destruction.
Diesem Deutschland singst du! Wird heute Deutschland in stolzer Freude deines...
Orchestrated by few and paid for by many. Now Time magazine allows you a forbidden look at World War II in a two-part video set entitled World War II, The Untold Story, free with your paid subscription to Time. We've gathered unique films from the War Department and combined them with captured enemy footage, some never seen before in public. These two exciting videos can be yours, free from Time magazine. Let Time take you behind the scenes in politics, the arts, and social issues. Call now, and you'll get 26 issues for 3 easy payments of $9.89 each. That's almost 55% off the cover price. And we'll include World War II, the video set, for free. Fly with pilots on actual fighting missions and lay low in the trenches with our GIs. Help storm the beaches of Normandy and see confidential footage of Rommel in the desert. There is a horror to the nightmare of war and a glory. Call this number now and get great savings on Time magazine and your World War II video set free. This offer won't be available for long, so call now.
No one has money to burn, especially not today.
Right after it was a year, the defroster thing went on it. It was self-defrosting, and I had to have it repaired.
The car was very good for the first 40 or 50,000 miles, and since then I've really had a lot of trouble with a lot of different things.
Well, the transmission, it just went dead, and they had to replace the entire transmission, and it was only just about a 4-year-old car.
That's where Consumer Reports comes in. It can save you hundreds or thousands of dollars on CD players and stereo systems, lawnmowers and laptop computers, microwave ovens, and minivans. Hi, I'm Bob Knoll, head of auto testing for Consumer Reports, the magazine that works for you. Consumer Reports is a non-profit publication with no commercial ties, so we can show you how you could save $2,000 or more on car insurance, how you could save $3,000 next time you buy a new car, plus how you could get a better large-screen TV and still save $139.
It's one of the very few objective sources of information you can get.
They don't make any judgments which one you should buy. They're just giving you the facts.
Wish I'd have had this before I bought one of my other phones, because I wouldn't have bought it.
Call now for your trial issue of Consumer Reports. If you like it, you'll get 12 more issues, including the annual auto issue, the home entertainment issue, the Best Buy gifts issue, and the 1993 buying guide, all for just $22. Or write cancel on the bill, return it, and owe nothing. You'll also get the 1992 buying guide with over 2,000 brand name ratings, free with your paid subscription.
Very difficult to evaluate products until you have them in your home for a while. That's why this is so valuable.
Everybody needs an edge.
With Consumer Reports, you won't pay more than you have to or get less than you deserve. So call for your trial issue now.
Call for your trial issue of Consumer Reports now.
Call 1-800-433-6900, 1-800-433-6900.
I thought it could never happen to me, but it did. I thought love could change anything, but it can't.
Get up! What are you doing?
I thought my story would stay private, but it didn't.
Why were you engaged to a man who abused you?
If it can happen in this America, it can happen to anyone.
So do it to her! Don't you understand? I'm afraid of you!
Carolyn Sapp, the real Miss America, stars in her own story of courage. Miss America Behind the Crown, September 21st on NBC. Premiering next Friday. From the files of unsolved mysteries comes a powerful new series that lets you decide guilt or innocence. Final Appeal.
I know that I'm innocent.
Did Dr. Jeffrey McDonald really murder his family? Fatal Vision convinced America that he did.
And the truth about me is not what's in Fatal Vision.
Now he says his new evidence will prove that he didn't.
I will win this case someday, somehow.
Robert Stack is your host from the files of unsolved mysteries. Final Appeal. Series premiere next Friday on NBC.
Reasonable Doubts premiered, television critics were more than reasonably impressed.
I can be persuasive sometimes.
And when the quality shows, everyone knows.
He threatens you. Maybe he'll understand a dark alley and a lead pipe.
Moving to Tuesdays this fall, it's more of what you've been tuning in for.
I'm not saying I want to use them as a symbol.
Well, hell, you could have fooled me.
Do you think I could have the floor back, Mr. and Mrs. Bickerson?
More romance.
You'll have to stay, unless you still miss me.
I do.
More action.
You want to die today, Burke?
More fun.
Last time we played ball, you broke 2 lamps and a wall clock.
Okay, so I broke the wall clock.
And more surprises.
I want to keep you forever.
Reasonable Doubts. Undoubtedly, unmistakably, undeniably, kicking tail and calling people names.
Buttface.
No doubt about it. Moving to Tuesdays this fall, the quality shows on NBC.
It's a whole new NBC.
And it's a whole new Tuesday when Quantum Leap moves to a new day at a new time, starting after the Olympics. Discover why Quantum Leap has earned 8 Emmy nominations. Enjoy classic episodes now on Tuesdays at 8, 7 Central. And then it's Reasonable Doubts with more Mark and Marley, more action, more excitement, and more than a few surprises. Followed by Dateline, NBC.
It's a whole new NBC.
Tuesday. It's NBC's all-new Comedy Saturday. Malcolm Jamal Warner is back, here and now, out on his own as a teacher who stands and delivers.
What's up with these C's?
C's! Congratulations, Tiny Girl! Keep up the good work!
Then look out for Patti LaBelle. Out all night in her own nightclub with a sophisticated staff.
If you the jockey, then I'm Mr. A.
And incredible superstar guests. 2 great premieres next Saturday on NBC.
Page 355.
Medications that can rob you of your sex life.
Page 141.
The secret ingredient in Italian foods that can help lower cholesterol.
Page 545.
How to silence a snorer.
This incredible book belongs in every home. The Doctor's Book of Home Remedies, from the editors of Prevention Magazine Health Book.
Over 670 pages of astonishing home remedies, all scientifically proven. Yours free for 3 full weeks.
Page 341.
Why you should never buy color toilet paper.
Now the information you need to cure over 130 common health problems is always on hand.
Act now and you'll also get this fabulous book, Meals That Heal, free.
Page 497.
Use oatmeal to end the itch of poison ivy.
Page 570.
Call now to get the Doctor's Book of Home Remedies free for 3 weeks. Keep it and we'll bill you in 3 easy installments of only $8.98.
Call 1-800-227-3400.
To burn, especially not today.
Right after it was a year, the defroster thing went on it. It was self-defrosting, and I had to have it repaired.
The car was very good for the first 40 or 50,000 miles, and since then I've really had a lot of trouble with a lot of different things.
Well, the transmission, it just went dead, and they had to replace the entire transmission, and it was only just about a 4-year-old car.
That's where Consumer Reports comes in. It can save you hundreds or thousands of dollars on CD players and stereo systems, lawnmowers and laptop computers, microwave ovens, and minivans. Hi, I'm Bob Knoll, head of auto testing for Consumer Reports, the magazine that works for you. Consumer Reports is a non-profit publication with no commercial ties. So we can show you how you could save $2,000 or more on car insurance, how you could save $3,000 next time you buy a new car, plus how you could get a better large-screen TV and still save $139.
It's one of the very few objective sources of information you can get.
They don't make any judgments which one you should buy. They're just giving you the facts.
Wish I'd have had this before I bought one of my other phones, because I wouldn't have bought it.
Call now for your trial issue of Consumer Reports. If you like it, you'll get 12 more issues, including the annual auto issue, the home entertainment issue, the Best Buy Gifts issue, and the 1993 buying guide, all for just $22. Or write cancel on the bill, return it, and owe nothing. You'll also get the 1992 buying guide with over 2,000 brand name ratings, free with your paid subscription.
Very difficult to evaluate products until you have them in your home for a while. That's why this is so valuable.
Everybody needs an edge.
With Consumer Reports, you won't pay more than you have to or get less than you deserve. So call for your trial issue now.
Call for your trial issue of Consumer Reports now.
Call 1-800-433-6900, 1-800-433-6900.
The BBC, Turner Broadcasting, and Time Life Video dare you to take a walk on the wild side with Trials of Life, the gripping, award-winning nature video series that exposes the struggle to survive through uncensored, shocking photography. Join acclaimed naturalist David Attenborough for a close encounter with raw nature as you've never seen it before. Violent footage shows you the life and death struggle to survive in a harsh and brutal world. The quest for food, the thrill of the hunt, and the strategy of the kill. The battle for supremacy, the relentless drive to continue the bloodline, and the miracle of birth. Trials of Life is a first-hand account of the struggle to survive in a savage, untamed environment. Call this toll-free number now to receive Hunting and Escaping for $9.99. You'll see up close why the law of the jungle is kill or be killed. Try Hunting and Escaping. If it captures your interest, you can get other videos about every other month. Each tape explores the harsh realities of survival in the animal world. Trials of Life is a video series that will change the way you look at nature and yourself. People magazine calls Trials of Life visually stunning. Entertainment Weekly says Trials of Life is one of the liveliest nature shows ever. See the deadly art of survival in the wild in Trials of Life. Some scenes may not be suitable for younger viewers. Take a walk on the wild side with Trials of Life. Call now to order Hunting and Escaping for $9.99 and find out why we call them animals.
To order your Trials of Life, call 1-800-346-0600 or send $9.99 plus $3.23 shipping and handling to Trials of Life, Grand Central Station, P.O. Box 5294, Department L-238, New York, New York, 10163.
We were sitting watching the evening news together, and when the story came on, it immediately caught our attention. I was fearful that perhaps my mammogram had not told the truth.
More than 750,000 women responded after our series on mammograms, many with stories like Sydney's.
The information on that program saved her life.
I feel like I've been given a second chance, and I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest.
In Touch with America, NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw.
No one could explain the plane crash that killed Ricky Nelson, or why 47 sailors died in an explosion aboard the Iowa. Now, a remarkable new series takes you back to uncover the truth.
What we're trying to do is get as close to time travel as mortals can get.
Using breakthrough methods to penetrate the mysteries, you'll relive the final moment.
It's almost indescribable.
And answer the ultimate question. What happened? Premiering Friday, September 25th on NBC.
The world is a dangerous place. Nobody knows it more than they do.
They're not going to know what hit them.
A very familiar group of men have been protecting you all along, and you didn't even know it.
Secret Service, stop it!
Secret Service, inspired by stories from their actual cases, coming Sunday, August 16th to NBC.
Meet Bobby Soul, the hottest new DJ in Motown.
I guess his picture got lost in the mail.
Or his pigment.
Well, this is great. I hired a white man.
You know he's good.
How you doing? This is Red Fox.
I'm the love man.
I'm the white man.
All in all.
I'd rather be the love man.
It's Rhythm and Blues, a brand new comedy with a little soul.
Kids!
Rhythm and Blues, coming Thursdays this fall on NBC. Paul Reiser and Helen Hunt are newlyweds trying to work out the sleeping thing. Mad About You, coming Wednesdays after Seinfeld on NBC.
What could you possibly have in your nose I don't have?
On NBC, the quality shows. No other network brings to the screen such distinguished series as I'll Fly Away, Oscar-winning Marlee Matlin and Mark Harmon in Reasonable Doubts, television's most honored series L.A. Law, the highly acclaimed Sisters, Quantum Leap with Emmy-winning Scott Bakula, The Extraordinary Power of Law and Order. And this year, the dramatic tradition continues in The Round Table. Like no other network, the quality shows on NBC.
Concerned about your thinning hair, call Hair Club for Men and receive our free brochure. Learn how Hair Club's non-surgical polyfuse method gives you the freedom you've always wanted. Your new hair will look and feel like a part of you.
I did not ask to lose my hair, and for a long period of time I thought that I would have no choice. And with Hair Club, I do have that choice. I like that.
No matter what sport or activity you enjoy, you'll feel secure and confident with your new hair.
I was uncomfortable when I didn't have hair. Now that I have a full head of hair, people that haven't seen me in a while, they don't even know I had anything done. It's like totally natural to them.
Now I can walk down the street and not worry about the person standing right behind me or standing on, you know, waiting at a traffic light and the people are piling up behind me, and I think that everyone's looking down at the top of my head.
So call for our free brochure to view our various hairstyles and receive information about Hair Club's non-surgical polyfuse method.
And remember, I'm not only the Hair Club president, but I'm also a client.